Hi, it's Gronnemark, the throwing coach. Today I'm going to talk about the long thrower syndrome. Most of my players, when I work with their long throwing technique, they improve between 5 and 15 meters. You can learn all about that in my Gronnemark's Throwing Academy. But today it's about the long thrower syndrome, because a long thrower, that's mostly good, but sometimes it's also a disadvantage for your team. Here we have a quite normal situation in football, a throw-in in the middle of the defending half. Here we have the left fullback with the throw, and we'll really like to have fullbacks or players who can throw far, because that gives many more options on the pitch. But what I often see with long throwing players is that they have a tendency to have what I call long thrower syndrome. And it sounds like a thing you have to go to the doctor for, but it's actually something else. And I'll also say that I've tried it myself, because I'm a long thrower too, been playing football myself, and I'm also the former Guinness World Record holder with the longest throw-in, so I know this long thrower syndrome very well. But often these players who are taking long throw-ins, they are often also only looking at the long throwing options. And let's just look at the players here. Of course, we can play in many different formations, but the formations is not important here. It could be a 4-4-2 with a diamond. It could be 4-3-3. It could be 3-5-2, where it's the outer central defender who came out here to take it, but that's not important here. What's important is that many long throwing fullbacks, they're often looking at the long option up here. So it means that already when they get the ball here, they're not like looking after other options. They're like signaling with their body posture, body signals, hey, I want to throw that way. And then also these players in the midfield, they'll just think, hey, we want to go for the long version, or maybe they're not moving. But what's happening here, that he or she is turning this way, all the attention comes here, then we are moving, all the players are moving, they think, oh, we know we'll come up there. And the coaches, the spectators, the players think, yes, we have a long thrower, but that's not good, because what will happen here is that taking the long throwing option is moving all these players up there. We'll often get small boxes, small spaces, and then we'll have a duel. And it's so obvious for the defenders in this zone here that we'll have the long throw-in now. Down the line, it's a duel, and it's a big advantage for the defenders. And yes, I know that some coaches are saying, oh, the further up the pitch we lose the ball, the better it is. No, that's wrong. We want to create different kinds of spaces, different solutions, so we can keep the ball, create a chance to score a goal. So yes, we'll still love to have a really good long throw here, and of course on the other side. But instead we want to, not every time, but once in a while, use these options. So we want to, yes, create space here. Instead of just pulling everyone up there, we can use the near area, we can use the area in behind, we can use the central defenders, depending on how the opponent's defending patterns is standing. So a good advice for you as a coach who has a player who can throw really far, you have to coach him or her, and of course the whole team, to have different solutions, so you just only once in a while are using that long throw in. Of course, I can't tell you how many times you should use that area up here when you have a long thrower, but it shouldn't be 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. It should maybe be, let's say, 3 or 4 out of 10 and so, and then the other times you're using other areas of the pitch. So again, do you have a long thrower who highest probably have a long thrower syndrome? Then it's important to coach all the other options too, because then these areas will be much more unpredictable when it happens, and much more dangerous. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You're welcome to subscribe to my channel for more videos, or you can go into throwingacademy.com and see all about my Gronnemark's Throwing Academy, where I'm helping coaches and players to improve the throw-ins in the game. Have a great day. Bye bye.